Hi, my name is Shanika. Welcome to my channel. And in this video, I will be dabbling with some temporary hair colors. So I'm really excited. And I am using temporary hair color from a Black-owned business. So if you want to know more about the color, the company, and me using it and applying everything, then subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my future video uploads first. And then let's get right into this video. The company that I am using is Crown Paint Colors, as you've seen from the title. And this company is Black owned. The creator for Crown Paint Colors was also a YouTuber. Her YouTube name is Naturally Tash. So I will have her YouTube channel linked in the description, as well as so you can always go check that out to see her, and she uses some of her hair colors and stuff on there as well. I bought a few colors, but today I'm going to just do one color and I will do videos on the other two colors. But I am going to show you the box that it came in and everything, and it looks really good. I love how she has it. So let me just show you. So the inside, so this is the box here. This is how the box looks. When you open the box, on the inside is what's really really nice. So it's Crown Paint Colors. This is the design. So I love the design that they have. Looks really cool. And then in the bottom, they had some other stuff. Ooh, they have some other stuff here in the bottom, right? So it looks really nice. And the little card with the same graphic design looks really dope. And then if we're looking here, these are the different colors that she has. So it's a really wide range of colors, different color spectrums if you want to check it out, and you'll be supporting a Black-owned business. And then she also has some more other things. This is another design that she has that looks really pretty good too as well. Yeah, and it's crownpaintcolors.com if you want to check out getting some colors from her site. I'll just have the link in the description box to the specific color that I'm going to use today, and just you can go from there to check out her website and other stuff. So the one I'm doing for today is 24K dark gold, and this is how the color looks. Okay, so I am starting off on, obviously my hair is black, or a darker color, so you got to use that as use your discretion with that when you're getting these colors, because that depends on how the color payoff would look. How would the color look in the end? What it says here is that it's non-toxic temporary hair makeup, vegan and cruelty free, gone in one shampoo. Color lasts 3 to 5 days and works on all hair types, textures, and safe for all ages. So that's really good. Okay, so I have my other two here, but I'm going to make that a little surprise. So, you'd have to be subscribed to my channel, and you do have to hit that notification bell so that it will notify you when I do post the videos for the other two colors that I have from her. I will show you guys the extra thing that I got from her website. It's called a sealant. It is her hair shadow sealant gel. So it says lock-in hair shadow with this lightweight gel and reduce transfer, no alcohol, no flaking, not greasy. So I've heard people say have some gloves because the colors can get under your nails and all of that, and so I do have some gloves. I am wearing an older shirt that I don't really care about, and I have a towel down in front of me so that I'm not getting color everywhere, because I don't want this to be messy. Let's get right into trying the color, because that's what y'all really want to see. How is this color gonna look? Is it gonna last? All of that. Yeah, so it basically wants you to apply the color from the top down. Avoid rubbing it into your scalp. And if you want to just do highlights, use the tips on your fingers to apply it. Or if you want the overall coverage, you do the whole palm, which I'm going to do the whole palm. We're going to try and do a lot of coverage. So let's see how this bad boy looks. Okay, so this is how it looks when I open it. Yeah, look at that nice color. Doesn't that just look divine? That looks so good, doesn't it? Oh gosh. And then the sealant, yeah, you can rub it in the palm of your hand and apply directly over the color to lock the color and reduce transfer. So we're gonna take a good little chunk And I'm gonna rub it in my palms like it says. Okay, and then here we go, moment of truth. Ooh. Okay. Okay, look at this. All right. I'm gonna have to put some more, but first little smooth on. And then like I'm gonna get it more to the root, just a little bit more to the roots. So this does have some protection sealant around it, and the packaging is like more like glass, so that's probably why she had it in the bubbles. This one seems more like a plastic packaging, but it's, you know, it's still pretty good, like how she has everything, the label, the ingredients, the instructions. I love that. And you know what everything does, and then just her logo, so they're still cute. This one, oh, let me tell you guys the size before we get into it. This one is, ooh, I think this is the 4-ounce one. I think this is the 4 ounces, and this just comes in one size, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, also just to read a few of the ingredients. So it has water, cocoa seed butter, shea butter, mica iron oxides, titanium, glycerin, and glycerol stearate. So that's like just a few first ingredients, just to kind of read that off to you. So I love that cocoa butter, shea butter, water, like those are all like upfront top 3 ingredients. So you know that's pretty good. So that's also a plus for me on that. And just to read some of the first ingredients on this one too: water, glycerin, hydrolyzed silk protein, aloe vera, carbomer, citronellol. Yeah, so those are like the few, like about first 5 ingredients that are in this. So now this one does not say that it is vegan, so I'm not too sure if the sealant itself is vegan, but the colors are. And she gave me a little sample that came in this cute little bag for their color of the month, what I shampooed and deep conditioned my hair with. I have a video on that, so I'll have that link coming across the screen, as well as have it in the description box down below. That was with Cream of Nature's, one of their lines, so definitely check that out. What I did for this, so this was right after I rinsed out that deep conditioner from that video where it's where I talked about the shampoo and I deep conditioned, you guys saw it. So after that, I did put in the products that I would have a clip coming across where you see all the products that I use and what combination I put together to do these twists, because I just want to twist up my hair. I want to have some initial moisture in my hair before I put the color on. So yeah, those are products what I did to twist it. I wanted to have some initial moisture in my hair because my hair was freshly washed and everything. This is not on old hair. I'm planning to kind of keep this in to see, you know, if it does last 3 to 5 days. I'll have like pics and like show you guys. Towards the end, I'm going to try and have pics for the other days, so you kind of see how the color lasts throughout the days. Okay, so like I stated, she has the directions on here, and she also has like a how-to / FAQs about her hair shadows. So those are all on her website. So I love that, very informative. It has like this little cartoon thing that just shows you like how to, you know, where you're putting it on your hair if you want to do it for highlights, overall coverage, and like tips and tricks and all of that. It just smells like, I guess, color and cream. I don't know, like it doesn't have like a distinct scent to me. It doesn't have a distinct scent, like okay, so let's see how that looks. Like, ooh, that is like buttery smooth, creamy, almost kind of like wet, creamy smooth, like Okay, this is the final look. I am back and my hair is about 85 to 95% dry. I think that it could have, you know, dried a little bit longer, but I did have it air drying for about 4 hours, and then I did a little bit of blow drying on it, and it still needed to dry. But normally when I do put in my twist and I set it up and put the moisture in and everything, I usually let it dry, like if I'm air drying, for a day or two. So usually by like the next day or next 2 days, I'm ready to take it out. So I mean, with the air drying, it is gonna take longer, but I did try to use a little blow dryer after the 4 hours and just kind of blow dry it a bit. So I would say my hair was about 85 to 90% dry. There were some parts where it could have dried a little bit more before I took it down. My sections for the most part were great. The back part of my hair, I feel like, came out really nice. The problem that I had a little bit too much hair in was the ones on these sides in the front here should have been split into two. Because if I move some of the hair, I can see that in the inside there's still black, like, so I can still see the black of my hair. And you want it to kind of just, you know, be full of the color, look like the color and everything. So in terms of the sectioning and how big or small your sections are, make sure you are using good size sections, not too small. I mean, just in case if you don't want to have so many sections to go over, but then not too big because you're not going to be able to distribute it as evenly as you want to, and you know, your hair may take longer to dry as well. So I went over each section, I would say 3 to 5 times. That's my rough estimate, about 3 to 5 times, at least 3 coats. And then like those bigger sections, I probably did about 5 coats. And this was the 4-ounce jar. I still have some left. I mean, not enough to do my whole head, but I definitely still have some left. I mean, come on, y'all, that color is just looking nice. I will say wearing the gloves to put it on was a plus because I didn't get all that stuff like in my fingernails and all of that. Like my nails are looking pretty good, except for that when I did take it down. I would say when you're taking it down, also wear gloves, which I did prepare gloves, but I just took it down and I had all this stuff on my hands that came on my hands too. Now that could also be because my hair wasn't 100% dry, or it could also be that even if your hair is 100% dry, there's still gonna be some sort of color that comes off. The sealant is supposed to seal in the color so that it says that it'll lock in the color and reduce transfer. So reduce it, not completely erase transfer. So I did find when I was taking my hair down, I had stuff on my hands, so I did wash my hands before I came back on. I also saw that on my shirt, like some of these like little gold particles just coming on my shirt too. I mean, this is a black shirt, so there were some on it and I noticed it. I was like, oh, okay, so some stuff is still coming off or whatever. I love how the color came out. I am not gonna lie. Front part of my hair is looking really nice. I did try to add a little extra so it's like vibrant in the front. I loved how the back came out. I love that I did this in a twist out. I know I'm like going all over the place and I'm so excited, but I love that I did this in a twist out because my hair is a little more elongated. You're seeing this nice wave pattern with the color, and you know, I did get the color as close to my roots as I could. I'm hoping that once it's fully dry, I'm not seeing a lot of transfer like when I'm touching it, or maybe if I'm moving or whatever. Well, now that I've taken it down, there shouldn't be, or I'm hoping there's not any, like, you know, it's just the color's flaking off and transferring off of everything I wear and all of this other stuff. I'm hoping that there won't be any of that. But you know, there's already a whole bunch on this black shirt right now. There's already a lot on this shirt right now. So, yeah. And this, oh, just to show you guys the Hair Shadow Seal Gel. I think this would really last you guys for a while. And it probably would be good to buy, especially if you know you're going to use other colors. Like I have 2 other colors that I'm going to use. And I haven't used that much. You know, like it's and that was the whole hair. You know, there's still a lot in here, so this would last me. I think this is a good investment. Like, she has it on the site for a reason, and it probably does really help to reduce the transfer. Maybe I'd have a lot more transfer if I didn't have this. And this is my first time using any type of temporary hair color, and I'm just loving how this looks. I mean, it's giving me this brownish, bronzy, goldish vibe, and it's looking really nice. So I'm loving it right now. And just give you guys a little close up on how this hair is looking. Like, look at this. Like, and I really tried to coat this on. Like I told y'all, I did like 3 to 5 coats on each section that you saw where my hair was twisted, and it was like, yeah, that really paid off. Like, I loved how the front came out too, like how it's looking. Okay. But so you can go to Crown Paint Colors to look at the numerous amounts of color that she has on her website and just choose one that you'd like. If you want to see how I take down my twist outs and fluff it and separate and all of that, then I will have my twist out playlist linked down below, so you can check out how I do all of that, how I install the twist and everything. As far as this color goes, you guys, let me know what you think about this color. Like, how does it look on me? Does it look pretty good? And what other colors do you guys want me to try? Share this with your friends and family, because if you've gotten value out of it, I know they will get value out of it too. And girl, I know some of your friends and family probably want to know about this hair color. Maybe they want to dabble in color. Maybe they want to try out a color before they actually dye their hair. So, and like this video if you liked it. And again, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you be notified of my future video uploads. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in one of my other videos. Definitely after you guys see the little clips of how long this hair lasted and the color and everything, check out one of my other videos that I will have coming up on the screen. You know, you have a little bit more time, so go ahead and click one of those videos. So I'll see you in that next video. Bye. This is how the color is looking in the natural lighting, and this color is looking so nice, especially in the sunlight. Like, look at this. Then we'll show you the other side. Yeah, I'm loving the color. As you can see, my hair is still looking really good. Like, the color is still there and everything, so I'm loving it. And this twist out is still holding up really well as well.